Hello my friends, welcome back to Legacy of the Void Nightmare difficulty. We are going to mission number 3, Spear of Adun. And this is the first mission that I am truly scared of. This mission is one of those ones that it can just be hard sometimes, you know? Like, it is surprisingly difficult. And Nightmare, not going to make it surprisingly easier, I think. So, we're going to have to try to get everything up and going quickly. So, first of all, let me just try to figure out exactly where I want to do stuff. I've been thinking about this mission for a little bit. Yep, all the money is gone. That is definitely one of the things that is pretty consistently, reliably the case in Legacy of the Void, is that the huge amount of money that they just throw on the ground for you is no longer on the ground for you. And that's a little bit rough. Another thing I noticed, this must just be a quality of life change that Rime added in. Remember that Nightmare is not meant to be a evil mod. However, it is meant to be a harder than brutal difficulty mod. Oh, hi! Whoa! Alright. One sec. Dealing with an existential crisis here. Oh, goodness. That is the 1 minute and 30-second immortal timing. Got it. So, first thing I noticed is usually it takes a really long time before you can actually get Warp Gate in this mission on the gateways that you have, but you just get it for free here at the beginning, which is very nice. Whoa! Okay. I didn't know that Printf was playing as Amon. So there's also been some balance changes. So the Spear of Adun in general is less of a army killer and a little bit more on the utility side of things. The deploy pylon ability is now not garbage, which is just a very nice thing. 50 energy instead of 75. This is pretty standard for a lot of mods these days, is just making sure that that ability actually has merit and is worth picking, ever. And 50 energy, it's not a huge change, but it is something. I can't believe that he's just, like, building things. So I was thinking about how I want to do my defenses, and I'm a little bit scared right now just by what the enemy is going to hit me with. However, I'm thinking that I want to set up my defenses, like, right here. We're going to leave that guy. We're going to bring these over. Oh, that's a lot of circling bioforms, isn't it? Ugh. And a lot of hydras. Try to be careful here. Okay, he's going to come up to the high ground, and then we can ambush and not die. Just try to retain everything that we can. Get full economy. Just checking out the money here. There's a lot of money, so we are not time constrained. Yeah, what I'm thinking is that I want to build up a defense, like, right here for this. Oh, this doesn't provide pylon power anymore, does... Oh, it does! Yeah. So, I'm going to get some cannons in this location. Obviously, I can also build stuff there. Like, I don't have to just rely on this pylon power, but it makes the initial setup a little bit easier. Not that much easier. Basically, I'm thinking that this whole side I want to be able to ignore as much as I can. And then work on the right-hand side first. Oh gosh, the Zerg is building up a bunch of stuff now. Oh, we're going to have some pretty overwhelming force if we want to bust through all of this. I don't know exactly how many cannons and stuff we're going to need on this side, but I feel like if we only have to really, really pay attention to one side at a time, it's going to be a lot easier to deal with. This is also just a pretty good choke point. Like, it's awkward going upstairs, even if it is StarCraft 2 and not StarCraft 1. And we can try to utilize that. So the other reason is that Zealots, or rather this mission specifically, or really every mission in StarCraft 2, that has this many mineral patches, which is 7 instead of the normal 8, you cannot actually afford to constantly build stalkers. You will eventually run out of gas. So having a little bit of a mineral dump is nice. This seems pretty good. This is 7 cannons, 3 batteries. Oh, batteries start at full energy, which is nice. Yeah, so there's a lot of just quality of life changes in Nightmare. And then, of course, the enemy is buffed to, to compensate for those quality of life changes, to make sure that it isn't good. It's nice, but it's not powerful. That is a lot of guys. Yeah, I'm going to be relying a lot on Blink here. No, no, not him again! Well, he tried. We're going to have to start building some stuff over here as well. Maybe just like a couple of these. I have so much gas. But I think that this is, like, I don't know. It seems like it's going to be really hard for the enemy to bust through this. And it'll take a while, which means that we can get our stuff together and help the defense if we need to. Let's get that third armor upgrade. That third upgrade, comma, which is armor. There we go. Figured it out. And then we'll be able to start chronoing our gateway and have all of my warp-ins desynced, which is my favorite thing ever. I love it when I cannot unified go back and warp in, which is why Chrono Boost is an awesome ability in tandem with it. So, what we might actually have to do, to some extent, is... Oh, gosh. So these were at, like... I bet we have about 30 minutes worth of money there. Maybe 20 minutes worth of money. It doesn't seem like a huge amount. And I'm kind of concerned that we're going to hit that limit. I think I'm going to get 30 stalkers and then I'm going to start going. And trying to deal with this first void constriction. It's not a void constriction at all. I don't know the lore. I've never played the StarCraft campaigns before. Do I want to... I don't want to wall stuff off completely. Protoss just doesn't do well with full walls. As a rule of thumb, you want to have like small gaps that you can move through and the enemy can move through because you don't have stuff like depots. And I'm gonna... Oh, Banelings. Honestly, did great. That is exactly what I wanted this for, and I'm very happy with the results right there. We're gonna rebuild it. Oh, what? No! 7? 7.5? What is this math? I can't believe it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so I'm like leaving these little vents so Zerglings and Zealots can get in and they don't attack the pylons instead, and then they don't have great surface area and all that kind of stuff. It tends to work out fairly well. In my opinion, that is one of the better ways to do Protoss walling. Just mess with the tendency of things to go after various target priorities instead of just LOL repair because we don't have repair. This is a little bit earlier than I would have liked, but I'm feeling some pressure. So I just want to get going. Now, one thing that I'm not sure about is if I actually want to... Sorry, I'm trying to not lose all of my units. One thing I'm not sure about is if I want to, like, build up a wall here next. And just kind of like, every time that I clear one of these constrictions, build up some fortifications to make it harder for the enemy. I'm not sure that's going to work, though, because now that we know that the Dragoon has just so much range, it definitely makes things harder. I'm going to wait for the enemy to attack me again, and then I'll deal with this first constriction. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like that's the right call. We are going to stop them from rebuilding, though. We're going to take these guys down as well. Yeah, one of the things is that they keep sending drones everywhere, and being able to stop the drones would actually be very helpful. We're just going to clear out what we can. Being able to position in the middle is always not... Ooh. Found a little attack wave. That's really good. Yeah. I don't know if that was an attack wave or a defense wave. I just don't want them rebuilding stuff, though. I'm going to choose to believe that was an attack wave, and we're gonna give this a go. I'm going to save. Because I actually feel very confident with this position. And we'll see what the enemy does.
The second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny. Your people have finally
I think we're good.
true unity.
This has been great.
Sensors online. Wait.
Whoa, look at that look at that minimap on the bottom right. Oh, that prism is a long way away.
Eliminate those war
Uh-oh.
systems.
Interesting. Oh, this dude's in the base. That's amazing. Oh, he's coming all the way up, actually. That's pretty good. Honestly, these prisms were not the end of the world. Just a couple zealots coming out. Easy enough to deal with. I played it safe, and I was rewarded. Let's get some of these shield Oh, sorry, bud. Cannon, battery, battery. And remember what I was saying earlier about the gas banking up? I've been building so many static defense things that I'm not able to spend my gas, so I was just wrong on that with the way that this mission has been playing out.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Oh, a base. Interesting. Maybe I don't want this then. Maybe I want to go over that way. Yeah, okay. Let's change our decision and start grabbing this base, because I can tell you straight up, this mission is going to be a doozy if they're expecting me to grab this other base. Right? Like, the end is not going to be easy to bust. I will say, I always enjoy the beginning of Legacy of the Void just because it's like Blink Stalkers the game. I know that it can get kind of like, oh, Blink Stalkers again, Grant. Yes, honey, that sort of thing, but... Oh, where are they? Nope, nothing of value. But for me, it's such a fun unit to use. It feels great. Did I lose the probe? Did I send him back home? One of the two. And I will miss it. Ooh, nice little concave right here by Giant Grant Games. Fantastic. Oh. Scout Force, here they come. So we're going to build up a defensive wall here. That's why I'm banking up some money. And then I think what we're going to do is the patented PvP I'm a cheesy boy strategy, which is we're going to, for the final places, we're going to build a bunch of proxy shield batteries near the opponent, and we're going to fight them at the shield batteries. Which, if you've never played PvP before, is absolutely a very common tactic. Why defend with shield batteries when you can attack with them? Hi, Ultralisk. Bye, Ultralisk. You tried your best. Alright, this area is mine. I'm gonna probably wall off at an angle here because I assume the large majority of things are gonna stream in this... Yeah, from that direction. Those mutas go deep. My goodness. Oh gosh, they really like sending stuff, don't they? I think they're sending probes over there to just continually try to rebuild. And I think that we are completely denying their attempts, and it feels good, honestly. Whoa. First of all, we just saw first look at these guys, and they definitely have some ability, kind of like their contemporaries had. The abduction, what is this? Oh, I wasn't able to look at it. It looked like plague. I'm not really excited to fight against enemies with plague, just gonna throw that out there. Oh, yep. Mineral field's depleted, so let's try sending some of these over. Oh gosh, they hit hard. They attack fast too. Oh my goodness. I could not read that ability. It was too quick. These guys are really getting in my way. That extra 0.5 range truly is annoying. Just keep deploying. And let's start clearing out some of the others. Oh, we don't have anything on that side now. That doesn't feel good. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's terrifying. First of all, that was pretty slick with the banelings, wasn't it? I'm pretty happy with that one right there. They have built so much. I'm really concerned about a counterattack. I want to control this area. I think I have to. The hybrid attack was really menacing. Are they just sending a bunch of banelings up there? I don't like it. Let's just keep building what we can. It definitely means that I don't want zealots, which I already knew. Thank you. How many banelings are they sending? It's all baneling. I just blinked away from pylon. I just saw a guy at low HP and I'm like, okay, it's blinking time. Oh my goodness. I can't even make a joke about Reforged right now. Oh my. I just lost like 15 supply. Okay. How do I want to build up? Where do I want to build up? I think I want to build up on the other side of this. Or maybe at the top of the stairs again, just with all this stuff gone. I did not expect this many zealots. Oh gosh. Hey, there's money on the ground. That'll help me rebuild. Okay. Why is this mission always so hard? It's ridiculous. We have 1,000 minerals over here, so we have a couple minutes worth of money. It's, we're gonna try building up right at the top of this. And that'll try to deal with some of the range problems, because then they won't have line of sight. I'm hoping. Or maybe I'm coping. Just at the end of this, please not noping. It's got to be a good strategy. Oh no! Oh, what? No way. I just died. Like, that was the perfect location with the perfect composition to hard counter me. Ow. I looked away for a quarter of a second, but it was Mass Immortal, Mass Zealot on a bridge. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not giving up. But you can see my damage output is so low at this point. We don't have good damaging spell, or damaging units right now. And these hybrid are very durable. And this base just has infinite people. Do we have to kill this base for the income? No, but there's units that spawn in. They're not actually built. So we can't do that. Reinforce that. Get over. Pull back. Here we go. Get away from me, Immortals. I hate you. You're not my real immortal. Okay, construction done.
A Protoss presence in that direction. That path does not lead to a power cell.
Okay. We're getting there. Maybe. 750. Get wrecked. You don't have 7.5 range. Oh.
Nidus warriors,
Ugh.
stand down. We are not defeated yet.
Huh? Okay. What? So they take a while. Okay. So I was really, really fortunate to have cleared everything out. That is definitely a, like, anti-cheese Nidus worm, isn't it? It's a, you can't just be sniping these, bud. If you leave everything up, you are going to be terribly punished. But we were actually doing the right thing there. I still think that that felt a little bit weak. It could have been stronger. However, I do, like, trying to think about how crazy it would be if I didn't happen to be in really good position. I'm gonna have to split my forces for the next one. Did they proxy a Twilight Council? What are they doing? Is this to remind me to get Twilight Council? So that my zealots can have legs? Thank you, game. I appreciate that. I don't need that pylon. So what do I have? I have 39 stalkers, and there's 726 trillion banlings up here. Well, let's give it a go. Run out, run out, run out. There we go. The lockdown ability on Fungal is so brutal. You know, at Wings of Liberty release, you weren't actually locked down from blinking with fungal growth, and it was like, it was a balance problem at the time. Nowadays, using fungal to lock down stalkers seems ridiculous. It's just not something that's done in competitive play, but for a long time, that was the answer. Of course, the Infestor was the answer to everything for a long time. It was weird world in Wings of Liberty. I miss it somewhat. Okay, Ultra dead. Oh, friend. Oh gosh, this is a very hectic fight to manage. We're being attacked over here just by that guy. You have legs, so you'll be fine. How are we doing on minerals? Not well at this point, actually. Thanks for asking. Just trying to figure out where everything is, because we are going to have to run back home as soon as all this starts. I can guarantee you there's some sort of anti-cheese mechanism for these, and I don't want to learn what it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is really indicative of how good that setup is, because we didn't lose it right there.
Finished Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online.
That's actually great.
One cell remains.
Enough. The end to the cycle.
I think that these, just the static defense everywhere is going to be insane here.
Your struggle.
I don't know where they're coming from, but we are so prepared to be hit in so many different locations. Like right here. That area is fine. That means we can go down the middle. Warp prisms are coming down this side. I really like that the stuff is on this part of the map as well. Here, you guys can move in to intercept this prism. We'll try to get on top of this and keep these guys going. Prism down, Nidus down, and Nidus down. And then we can hit these ones from behind because we have the defenses up here. This is working so well. I'm really enjoying this mission. I don't know if you can tell, but like, I feel like I've been making good decisions for the most part, and I have been getting rewarded for making good, safe decisions. Like, this is not an easy mission, but I feel like I am playing it nicely. I don't know what that Ultra is doing. I've seen him patrol past like multiple times at this point. That is an attack wave. I wonder if this can deal with it. I'm going to choose to believe that it can. You guys go over here. And you come on down. And we're going to build some shield batteries. Oh, they killed my probe. Like, there's just stuff coming in from this angle. Guys are going to come up here soon. All that kind of stuff, but it's fine. They must have a lot of gateways and stuff over here, too. So I'm hearing mineral field depleted a lot, which is a cause for concern. No, don't cannon rush me! The 35-minute... I'm 35 minutes into this mission. I've mined out the map. Oh, goodness. Gotta be real careful with that to make sure that you have the one-shot capability, otherwise it is not worth it. Save me. Batteries are doing it. Thank you, batteries. I'll rename you Gooderies. Let's say that is fine. Warp these in, and that is all the money. Now we're just going to put these guys on hold position in front of cannons to help out. Actually, yeah, why don't you just attack these probes for a moment. Perfect. Hold position. And we just fight in a safe place. Oh. This is why you go stalkers. Still a lot of stuff. Oh, he didn't run in that time. But our guy lived. Shielding it. Nope, nope. Got him. Pull back, pull back. Are we broken on this side? Oh yeah, we're broken. But I think we're done. I think we have it. Oh, pull back. I forgot to power up this warp gate for the bonus objective that doesn't matter. I'll never get the achievement. Wow. What a mission. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. My goodness. Oh. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, that is, my friends, thank you for watching today's episode of Nightmare Difficulty. We have to choose between going to Core Hall or going to Shakoros. I am listening to people's opinions, however, I will pick for myself. I'm currently leaning towards Shakoros because I am terrified of Nightmare Difficulty Sky Shield. I really don't, I am just abject horror is the word. It's gonna be awful. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Nightmare. I'm very happy with the way that things went. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.